Hey everyone, it's Keely here, and today I'm sharing a layout for day 8 of the 12 Days of Summer Scraplifts on Scrap Squad. Today's scrap lift is in the top right hand corner, and I've also added the link in the description below. But please do check out the Scrap Squad Facebook group, where you'll find lots of inspiration from the team as well as our members. Now, today's lift is absolutely stunning. I love how, it's a coloured background with the white cut files on top. But I decided, to be honest, as soon as I seen this lift, I thought of this pattern paper, which is blue with the kind of white waves on it. And then it made me think of the photograph that I'm going to use, which is of TJ and Darcy, which was taken last year. And they was in the paddling pool, and they had these like silly inflatable things that they were playing with. So I decided that I was not going to use a cut file. Instead, I'm just going to use the details that are on this lovely blue paper with the waves, which I think work really well with the photo and the story that I'm going to be telling. So this is what I've decided to use. So I'm keeping it quite simple, even though I think I probably will have to try this one again with the cut file, but I really love how this one turned out. So I've attached my photograph. At first I kind of penciled it in a circle. I think I used one of the kids' little plastic bowls to draw around. And then I cut the circle out and I've stuck my photograph behind. Now I noticed on the original that there was some kind of messy machine stitching around the photo. I do go off camera shortly and I do some hand stitching in some white thread around the photograph, and I think it just gives it a nice tidy finish around my photo. I'm now messing around with some of the embellishments I have left. Now in this collection there is a couple of florals, but there isn't many. Now there is some a floral pattern paper, but even though there is a couple of flowers on there that I have fussy cut out and are quite simple to fussy cut out, some of them are quite difficult, so I decided I was not going to use lots of florals on this page. Instead I was going to use some embellishments and little things that I'd fussy cut out from pattern paper, and kind of just make a cluster of summery embellishments on my layout instead. So I have pulled in this little flamingo, which was fussy cut from this pattern paper. Actually, it was on the opposite side. Obviously, because I cut my layouts down to A4 size, I do end up with a small strip of that pattern left, which scrapping it in a smaller scale like this does help make things stretch a hell of a lot further than they would do if I was scrapping in 12 by 12. So I'm pulling things in now, just seeing what I think would work. Thinking of what colours I want to use. I wasn't quite sure, but at the same time I knew I wanted to keep it quite simple. I didn't want to use all the bright colours that are in this collection. I wanted to try and pick colours that are in my photograph, which there is pink from the flamingo and Darcy's swimsuit. There's the turquoise, which is the colour of the pool. TJ has got this really bright blue, which is in this collection actually, in his shirt. So these are kind of the colours that I'm going to start pulling in and thinking that these will work for this page. I really like the little flamingo that I'd fussy cut out because TJ's holding a flamingo. So I thought that was really cute. There is a flamingo sticker which I've got stuck on my tripod there, but I felt it was a little bit too big for this particular page. I fussy cut out a little umbrella, which is in, it's in the colours that match the bright blue and the light blue. I'm kind of pulling in a few other bits and pieces as well. Now on this particular day, Darcy, I think, had been messing with my tripod, and I hadn't realised that it had started slowly drooping with the weight of my phone. So I have lost quite a bit of footage because I didn't realise that it was kind of filming the back of my desk and not really what I was doing. I did try to keep in as much of the footage as I could, but like I said, most of it was kind of cut off. So unfortunately, I did lose quite a little bit. I have kind of committed now to all my embellishments. I've got the umbrella, I've got a little swimsuit, an ice lolly, a floaty, some sunglasses. I've pulled in some of the hearts as well, the foam hearts, some word stickers. One reads chill it out, good vibes and summer fun. I did pull in some cloud perspectives, which are from Bramble Fox. These have been in my stash for some time, and added them to the top of the photograph. I kind of felt like I needed something up there just to balance it out a little bit. I pulled in another one of the foam hearts next to my little word pieces. And now I've come in with some sequins and some gems from my stash. And again, I've stuck with the kind of the turquoisey colour, and I've added a few silver gems around. I'm going to finish off with some splatters using, I think it's called peacock feather distress oxide, which is the perfect colour to match the turquoisey colour in this collection. So this is my finished page. Apologies for the lack of footage for this one, but my camera should be sorted for tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye everyone.